Hey everybody, welcome back to Beyond the Beard with me, Born Bearded Dave. How is everybody doing this evening? So we got a few people in already. We're gonna let some people roll in before we get into today's topic. Start saying hi to some people, and then I will jump back in to see how far behind I am. You guys wouldn't mind throw in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing today. Let's see. First in, I believe he got this in probably 10 minutes after I posted it this morning. It looks like at around 4:48 a.m. this morning, my time. But Chris, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going well. Miss Kiki, I hope you, Lewis, and the little ones are doing well. Thank you for being here. Stanley, brother, appreciate you being here. Lions Mane Beards, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going well. The infamous Busy Bee Collective, Miss K, they appreciate you being here. And Alicia, appreciate you being here as well. Hope everything is going well over there on down there with everybody else. Let's see, where am I now? I got, for some reason, didn't put those in there. Viking Papa, appreciate you being here. Hope everything's going good. Ellie, appreciate you being here. Stanley says, been doing some praying here. There's been a couple of tornadoes touch down in towns close to me. Well, we will definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers. And you guys just out there be safe and be ready to go if it comes down to it, guys. All right, let's see. Go through here a little bit. Everybody saying hi. Chris, appreciate all of those emojis. Hit that thumbs up if you guys wouldn't mind. Definitely hit that thumbs up on your way in. It helps show YouTube that you value what you're watching, and that's awesome. Kenny, appreciate you being here, brother. A view as well. Yep, it's been going okay. It's been going okay. It's definitely better today than it has been for a few days. And I'll get into that a little bit before we get into the topic for tonight. I hope you all having a wonderful night. I'm going to curl up in my cave and be dead to the world. Well, Ellie, you have a great evening. Thank you for showing up and showing support, and we appreciate you. Romy, brother, appreciate you being here. Got to get a hold of you, man. Um, Sometime after the show or in the morning or whenever you have time. Definitely got to get a hold of you. Let's see. All right, guys. I think we're caught up. Hope everybody's having a great day today. We're going to go ahead and start off with some announcements as well. So I mentioned that it's been a rough few days. It absolutely has, but things are definitely going better today. Since Friday, I have stopped all liquid sugar. And if anybody who really knows me, especially family, knows that I've had a Mountain Dew addiction since, God, 15, 16 years old, all day, every day drinking Mountain Dew. So it's been rough the last few days, but today, after I got off work today, went to bed and got up a few hours ago and actually feel really good today. I don't have the caffeine headache or feel like I'm running low on sugar or anything else today. So I'm feeling really good. And as of yesterday, I have dropped 5 pounds, which is awesome. Um, just from not having those extra calories from the sodas, which I'm very excited about. It is a lot to do. I was going anywhere between, if I had to guess, it was probably, I can't even give you the exact number, but I want to say probably anywhere between 2 to 3 liters a day, if not more. Stanley, yeah, wife drink do until it messes up her teeth. Yeah, this it's so strong A lot of acids in there and things like that with citrus. And yeah, I've heard of stories like that too. Robert Down, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well with you. So that's just a little bit of an update as what's going on with me. But today's probably the first day so far. Excuse me, guys. Got a little bit of an itch on my leg there. There we go. Today's probably the first day so far that I really haven't had the headache from not having the as much of the caffeine and the sugars today. So I'm feeling really good tonight. Let's see. I use my fingers to eat my fries. Jay, appreciate you being here, brother. And yeah, get a hold of me. I need you to get a hold of me too over the next couple of days, and we'll see what we got going on. Well, that's awesome. You're kicking that out of your life. Yeah, I used to kind of joke around that I'm getting too much blood at my Mountain Dew stream, and but yeah, it feels pretty good. It's just getting to the point where I'm not craving it as much, which is great. Alicia, yeah, you definitely know my soda intake throughout the day, and it's I'm really happy about that. And AA Ron's doing some good things too, and I'm very proud of him as well. But we'll talk about that on Saturday's show. If you guys are here and don't know what that show is, that is the Bearded Kim with me and Raised Bearded, and yeah, he's got some exciting things to talk about as well. We're gonna let the chat kind of roll in a little bit before we start jumping into the subject today, guys. Um, yeah, I'm proud of him too. Yeah, it's awesome what he's doing, and I'm so excited that he is so excited about it, and it's awesome. All right, guys. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. Something we've been talking about for the last couple weeks now. It is coming up soon, guys. We're just over a week and a half away, I believe it is. So there's going to be the Nerd HQ 24-hour live stream with me, Born Bearded, and Raised Bearded. We're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream starting on 4/9 at 8 p.m. Eastern, going all the way through 4/10 at 8 p.m. Eastern. At the end of the last few hours of the show, we will be doing a live auction. And prior to that, guys, starting now, we have this going on. And I want to show this to you guys. It's the Bearded King Classic. For some reason, it won't let me pull this photo up all the way for some odd reason. But this is the Bearded King Classic. We are running an online beard competition. And this is to support Nerd HQ. The only thing that we ask is you take a $5 donation to Nerd HQ, take a screenshot, send it over to us. We will send you the link to enter in to the beard competition, and the entries will go all the way up into the beginning of the live stream, and we will send links for everybody to go out and vote on the to vote on these beards, and there will be prizes. There will be first prizes sent out. So really excited about that as well. We wanted to give a way that people could actually donate into the um, that could donate that didn't have the anywhere between 40 to however big the auctions get. They wanted to give them a way to be able to do so and have some fun while doing it as well. So it is a $5 entry, but that's through Nerd HQ. Go in there, give $5, take a screenshot, send it over to us, and we will get you guys that link. So appreciate you guys. And I got to tell you, I've seen the first prize things on those, and they're going to be nice. Chris, True North, appreciate you guys being here. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are currently traveling. I kind of missed the beginning of your guys' show today. I was still waking up, but definitely appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate everything you guys do to help this channel. So Let's see. And Alicia says he's really doing good. He really is. We should do two bro beards and a stepdad. Let's see. Rob, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well. All right. Yeah, yeah. Who will take home the gold? Right. It's awesome, guys. I think whoever gets the first place, they're going to be really excited about that. Because it is a really nice first prize that will be made by Kay. So, how she kind of goes into her quality of you guys know her quality from her products and just don't know what to expect. And this is nice. I got to join the beard comp. Yep, Rob. Again, that's just going to be a $5 donation to Nerd HQ. Take a screenshot, send it over to me or Miss K. Miss K would probably be the easier one on Instagram, or however you guys get a hold of her, and she will send you the link to enter the competition. And it's all in good fun, and it's just kind of given away for everybody to be able to participate in this because like I mentioned, guys, for those of you that are coming in that don't know about Nerd HQ, what they do is they provide up to a year of therapy for those that are in need, that do not have the financial ability to do so. Great company, or great charity, and I'm really looking forward to this live stream, guys. The closer it gets, the more excited I'm getting. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start getting into the topic here soon. The topic of the show for tonight is going to be, let me see, the version of you people really don't see. Yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit. Um, but before we do, okay, so I mentioned, okay, so I got Stanley in there mentioning about the tornadoes. So anybody who is over there in the tornado area, whatever's going on with this storm, guys, make sure to be safe. I believe I mentioned that already, but definitely do so and be safe, guys. And I believe Chris from True North and the family are traveling right now. So you guys travel safe. And we will see you guys soon. All right. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it a little bit. Um, so the topic is, the version of you people really don't see. Do people really know you, or do they just know the version of you that you show them? Now, this isn't talking about somebody being fake, okay? This is different versions of us that certain people get, right? Because if we're being real, most of us have a different version of ourselves depending on where we are, our work, our family, our friends, or even here. But it's always that other side, the part people really don't see. It's the who are you when you're at home versus when you're at work? Who are you when you're, just out with friends versus being at home? So, kind of like different environments equals different versions of us sometimes, right? And again, that's not fake. That's just kind of selective. Uh, it's not that you're being fake. It's just that not every room gets the full version of you. And that's kind of where I'm really wanting to kind of dive into it. Let's see. A little bit of both. It depends on who it is, right? On my best behavior at work. I don't know about that. Most know the true me. There was a very angry version of me. Most people don't know. Other half knows another part of me, of course. Right? Absolutely. That's my thing. I'm only one. Right? but there's certain parts of your life that um, you may or may not want to share with coworkers. You know, things that are more private to you, things that are closer to your chest, right? The rain is so heavy, I'm certain the river next to my house will flood tonight. Well, like I said, man, you guys be safe. And, kind of like me on camera versus me in real life. Very similar. But there's still those private things that are for family or for very close friends, Um, there's days where you show up solid, and then, there's days where you're doing your best just to keep it together. And that's where I'm kind of going with this tonight, guys. Just here's a question we could start off with. Do you guys act different depending on where you are? You guys act a little different depending on where you are, and feel free to you know you don't have to get too deep into this. Just kind of you mean my mixed mind argument, blackjack. There's the retail 30J spray. There you go. Oh man, hopefully you're wrong, brother. Right. And that's kind of what you were saying here. There's what you guys see on camera, a lot of it. You're seeing a lot of me. I'm relaxed, I'm confident, I'm comfortable with you guys. But there's still just those portions of ourselves that we kind of have to keep to ourselves. And that, if you guys ever see me, you're going to meet the same person you guys are seeing, here every day. It's just this is kind of who I am. Let's see. I feel like I missed something here. Today was doing my best not to blow. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, dark and dirty sense of humor. Only those close to me get to see. Right, right. And it could be those little things. It don't have to be anything big. Yeah, I know I do. I do, depending on the situation. Yep. I really don't act differently per se. There's a professional and a casual side, which is my only chameleon version. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Knew it, Miss K. Right. What is something what is something that nobody would guess about you? Like Kay was mentioning, she's got that uh, dark and dirty sense of humor sometimes. What's something that people would never guess about you? I I do too. If y'all haven't, no, no, telling stories, Kenny. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, I used to be wicked shy. Yeah, no, I can't see that, but yeah. Jay says something I don't know about him is he can line dance, or that I can rap. There you go. It is hard to believe, and that's kind of the thing. It's you would never think it from meeting you. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Do you hold things in? more than you should, depending on where you're at. Like, and this was me for a long time where I was more comfortable, just talking to family and things like that. But when it came to the real the real me, I would hold that in for very select few people, because it kind of felt safe, right? Um, I think that has to do with you know things that may have happened in the past, things like that. So the question is, and you don't have to divulge your whole information, your whole life story to everybody. Not everybody wants to hear it, to be honest with you. But does some things that may have happened where you've trusted somebody with this information and it kind of backfired on you, to have things like that happen to where now you hold things in a little more than you should? That I have super high anxiety and that I'm a little shy. Yep. Anyone who knows me now would never know it. Absolutely. I show I showed freshman year. Yep. Yep. Not many know that I used to be a licensed massage therapist. There you go. I hold my sarcasm and dark sense of humor in a professional setting. Right. Now that's kind of a not necessarily a bad thing. That is cool. I'm always in physical pain, and I have been as long as I can remember. Right. Well, then there's quite a few of us that know that, but from from what we know of you here, yeah, I don't know that would be anything anybody would have guessed. So I mean, there are things to kind of hold to yourself, and if you choose to, and to divulge that information if you see fit to those that you trust. You know, I do hold things in to a point, to the point I put myself into an anxiety attack. Right. So, and holding it in sometimes is not the best thing. No, not at all. I bite my tongue a lot. I'm basically a professional. Right. I hold it back because I've gotten hurt. Right. And and there's a lot of people that have been in that situation, and it really it's kind of a catch 22 because you like, hey man, I'd really love to be more out there, and for friends that I've made and say, hey, this is my life. You know who I am. You know what I'm about. But there's always that little, you know, that voice in the back of your head that says, "Hey, keep in mind of what happened before." Right? And sometimes it's what we have to do. And Jay says he has extreme social anxiety. And I could tell you right now, after meeting him, you would never guess it. Christina, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well. I feel like I don't want to bother, so I hold it in instead. It's something I'm working on, right? And be honest, that's something I've had to work on over this last year as well. Is just learning to communicate. Um, just even with Kay, just learning to communicate and learning to talk about what's going on. Uh, I see it this way: there are parts of us that may be more sensitive. Uh, that you divulge, it can be used against you, even if you don't realize it. Right, right, right. Let's see. Where are we at here? Let me find my bullet points here. And again, I don't say this to say, hey, you should just let everybody know everything. It's okay to keep parts of yourself private. I believe it is okay to keep parts of yourself private. It's not everybody needs to know everything, but finding people to be comfortable with, finding that spouse that you can get things out to that that just telling to a random person might leave you feeling vulnerable. Let's see. And and that kind of come to that kind of goes to not everyone needs access to every part of your life, and that doesn't really make you fake. That just means that there's parts of you that are special, parts of you that only select people get to be involved in. And and what it comes down to is just being comfortable with who you are. You don't really need to have everyone to understand you. You don't have to show the world everything, but you should feel like you have. But you should. But you should never feel like you have to hide from yourself either. Um, so it kind of goes with, hey, there's a lot of us out there that have gone through struggles as well, where you can see the most happy guy walking down the street or the most happy guy at work, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That guy could be miserable on the inside and putting on a good face. So before you judge people, before you um and those are always the shocking ones when something happens, or the ones that you have no idea that anything was ever that bad. A lot of us guys and a lot of the ladies in here, we know how to hide our uh, we know how to hide how we're feeling well. Um, so sometimes what's the most important is some of the things that you can't see. Somebody may be suffering, may be miserable on the inside, but they're able to put on a good face. Let's see. I got myself all messed up here. I scrolled up a little too far there. Communication is absolutely the key to a strong relation. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Christina, I have anxiety, depression, and PTSD, and I am working on not holding back, asking for help. But I tend to not let people see it because then I feel like I'm inconvenienced. Working on it though, right? And and that's the thing. Work on it day by day. Just that one step closer. Because honestly, if you're feeling like if people see you as a burden, then there's better people out there for you, right? I wish customers realize that they don't need to divulge everything about their life in the first time meeting them, especially when it's all negative. It's exhausting. Yeah, and that's it is sometimes. Yep. All right. Right. Uh, hey, appreciate you being here. Not a problem. It's better late than never, so it's all good. Brewer, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to get those topics in for tonight. Just kind of get some food for thought. Nothing too deep tonight. Just kind of want to give some people things to think about, and just a reminder. And because that was kind of hitting me last night. It's like, hey, um, how many people have I met in my life that seem like they were the most put together, highly, smiling, happy person, and something tragic happens. Because you don't know what you only know what that person is willing to divulge to you, you know. And then a lot of time, like Christina was saying, a lot of the time we don't want to um, we don't want to feel like we're being an inconvenience or a burden to anybody. So there's things that we hold in and we put on a good face. So let's see. So yeah, it's like you just called him out of the ether there. But yeah, there's just a little bit of food for thought tonight, guys. Nothing too major tonight. I think probably in the next couple weeks, I got something coming up that we're gonna dive a little deeper into. But this also is a reminder, guys. Even our friends that are in the community that we haven't talked to in a while, make sure to just check in on them from time. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am bad at that as well. Uh, but it's one of those things I am working on getting better at. If you haven't heard from somebody in a while, say hey. Just remind them that you're there. And Abe, appreciate you being here. Not sure if I caught you coming in, but appreciate you being here. Yep, Abe says that he's been a DJ since 1983. Awesome. Right. Yeah, that is cool. And see, those are kind of some of the things, for example, we've been talking to Abe in here for quite a while, you know, in the live stream and everything else. And that's something I would have never, you know, I don't think I would have ever expected that from him, to know that. It's awesome. All right. All right, guys. Well, we're at the part of the show where I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys real quick. Let me just say, hey, what are your wins for this week? Now, I know I asked you guys on Saturday nights with AA Ron as well. But you know what? Been a few days. We see if anybody's got any of those wins out there. And we want to help celebrate those wins. And, if you got some struggles, you guys want somebody in your corner to kind of help give you a place to vent, a place to feel like you're part of the community that's here to support you. It is an open chat, guys. I got to reach out possibly tomorrow, Dave. Yeah, it sounds good, man. Anytime. I am off tomorrow, so yeah. Uh, I have no idea what that's all about. Getting VWW with you. Oh, there you go. Yep, yep. Oh, what? She says that often, and it never hits me until she says it. So Buffalo Wild Wings, yes, we have not been there in quite a while. We were able to go this week, and we were able to hang out, and after that, had to go get fitted for a suit, and it was it was a good day. Just being able to get off the hill a little bit and hang out with her and visit. Christine says her oldest daughter got into one of the three uh, Magna high schools she applied to. She applied to. Very exciting. That's awesome. That's awesome. There you go. I'm old Kenny. Nope, just seasoned. There you go. I'm gonna start using that too. I'm just very seasoned. Almost done with our closet. Just one more rod to hang up with my dresses. There you go. B dubs. I got all the stuff together to celebrate my boy turning 18. Thursday party Saturday. Nice. Uh, they do baby fittings at Baby Gap. Ouch, man. Ouch. Yeah, I thought there was some love there, Jay. Although I will say, after going to to check it out and try it on, it seems like it was tailored by somebody from Baby Gap. So yeah, there's that. Um, so yeah, they got to redo the tailoring. I also got our trip to Alaska mostly booked up. Very nice. Scotty, I'm late. Had too much fun with some great older Irishmen down at the AOH. Very nice, man. Baker, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going well. My win, I got my TMBC order to date. That is definitely a win. Let's see. So on paper, happy 18th to your baby boy. Yep, absolutely, man. Yeah, I remember when my son went to work at a 21 and over casino that I work at. That's when you start feeling, oh, yep, I might be getting up there in age. Who's Scotty? I don't know, man. I've been picking up quite a few names here lately. I was figuring maybe he was calling me Scotty. I don't know. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Baker. I think he meant sorry. Right. Right. But you know what? There's no telling. Yeah. Between bang bearded, bang bearded bishop. Yeah. I've been called all sorts of things lately. So I'm so excited and definitely bittersweet. Right. Scott doesn't know. Baker meant sorry. So don't tell Scotty. Yeah. Tate's collecting lots of nicknames lately. Right. You're good, man. It's all good. Scotty too hatty. Does anybody actually know Born Bearded's real name? Rikishi. Nope, that ain't it. Mm. That's right, I did. Over at work, had a gentleman uh, catch me while I was at work and recognized me from Born Bearded. So that was awesome. Yeah, that just might be. Scotty beat me up twice last night. I bet he did. Mm. I love how you pause before you read my messages now. Geez, hey, some people you learn, man. I know his full name. All right, now. When down to the last 50 days of school, of the school year before our summer break. Awesome. Devishki. Hey, it happens to the best of us. I get it. Yes, I am. It only takes a couple times where I learn. Not Rikishi for you, Dave. Nope, nope. I don't think so. Right, right. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I got my coworker kind of looking at me like, what's going on? But it was pretty cool. Actually, 49 is of tomorrow, so under 50. Okay, nice. Dave's hitting the big screen. Yeah, not anytime soon, man. Spaceballs the chat. Yep. Ludicrous speed go. Oh, here we go. Let me get a shirt. Pause and read my text before You re- I'm gonna get a shirt, pause, and read my text before you read out loud. Uh, his real name is Dave Fainting Couch. Fainting? I've never fainted in my life. Fainting couch is the thing. Yeah. Jay, you seem like that kind of friend we don't want on a speaker. Yeah, she did. Yeah. I wish I got a full summer break. I only get 2 weeks year round. Right. The one and only alien Tara. Tara, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well with you guys. And just wanted to let you know. I was letting Chris know earlier. I believe you guys are out. I missed the beginning of your guys' show. I will catch it on replay. But I believe you guys are out, and I just wanted to say, be careful on your drive back home, guys. Honestly, missed opportunity with his parents, right? Salty Pepper, you should hear me on speaker. Yep. Yep. Uh, can we say Jay, a DJ for Buckeye? Let's put the feelers out there for it. Let's see. Oh shoot, I was on year round as a kid. Track B, yeah. Yeah, we never really. I think we got through it just before they really started getting those tracks going through, or at least I did. Yeah. At least I made it here before Tara. Another plus on my day, Scotty. Right. And here it goes. Jay got that elite grooming in today. Nice. Yeah, it is pouring rain right now, thundering rain. Right. Yeah, Stanley was talking just a little bit ago that there's been a couple of tornadoes that kind of touched down in some towns or cities around him. So I want to let you guys know, be safe in this weather. Uh, Everyone complains when they call me and say hello that I sound like it. But do you just sound like one? Yep. It's flooding here in Cuba Terra. All right. And Salty, what you think? Haven't tried to yell. I'll let you know. I didn't even know what it was when I went for my interview, but 11 years later, I'm still employed with them. Right. Brewers and cigars. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. I think I've had two in my lifetime. Jay answers phone, just says, "What?" And the thunder rolls, the lightning strikes. Yep. Yep. He tried it again. Then waved uh, so swiftly to you during live. There you go. Untrue. Okay, untrue. Obviously, it was not. Let's see. Brewer, I think pickles float. Make a raft. Yeah, especially if you dip them in the cherry hand cream first. Yeah, they should probably float pretty well. I got friends in low places. Now I'm picturing a video for that song, Jay. My family still thinks it's a school for bad kids, even after I explained to them many, many times that it's not. Right. And it's I think the program, the kind of program of schooling that you do, that you're in with, I think it's the best thing for the kids, honestly. Um, she runs back down the hallway to the dresser drawer. Yep. Mosquito blues away. Yep. There's a video salty. Dang, gotta look that up. Yep, there is for that one. Uh, let's see. Terrifyingly good use for pickles. Deleted wrong words. uh, Aaron's full name is Aaron Pitbull Couch. Could be. Might be. Oh, Aaron. I said Pitbull. Jesus. I told you guys that I was awake, and I just completely read that wrong. Aaron's full name is Aaron Pullout Couch. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Oh man. Well, Baker, we have two kids, so yeah, I'm not going there. Uh, oh yeah, Jay, it's good. Just as 90 music video could be, right? Actually, it's through the bedroom door. Alicia, ma'am. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that one. Pickle besmirchment. Okay. Uh, kept in the dresser drawer. Yep. Yep. Gonna keep that one going. David Scott Couch. Nope. Nope. You don't hear my middle name very often. Uh, I was gonna Baker, but he does have kids. So. Beyond the Beard After Dark. Yeah, it doesn't take long to get there, does it? Pretty close. Let's see. I coughed my apple hill, Alicia. I guess that shows my sense of humor. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. Pickle dismemberment. It sounds like a mental a metal band name, right? It could be, or it might even be a grunge. Yeah, that might work. Uh, Alicia's full name is Alicia Italian Leather Couch. No, sir. What? You got guys. What's going on? You got K busting up in here, guys. David, I'm a couch. That's pretty good. Dave and Papa Sova have the coolest middle name. Uh, unless Kay is yelling at him. Yeah. My uncle is David Allen. Kay yelled it. Wait, Kay yelled it in the car. Hold on. Oh, got the memory going. She probably did. Now, why would you do that? Yes, that's it. That's it. David Hot Pocket Couch. You got you got Kay crying in here, Brewer. Nope. 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 I tell you what, now you know the initial. Somebody's gonna get it. Pretty sure. Let's see. Bigger, that makes me sound fancy. Italian leather couch. Hot pocket. I'll take it. All right. Horton, it's definitely Horton. It is not Horton. No. Not Harmony. Not Hellfire. But hey, you know what? David Romy Couch. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, she's quite literally, trying to stop from laughing loudly. Nope, not David Hump Couch. Dave and Papa's name is David Loose Change in the Couch. Tara is not Hussein either. Nope. Well, I'm surprised nobody's gotten it so far. Horatio, nope. Dave Hennessy. Dave Hennessy Couch. Nope, that ain't it either. My head is killing me. I can't be making me laugh like this. Yeah, she's got a little bit of a migraine going on, but you know what? I think even though she's laughing and it's worth it in a way. And I think that's mainly because she's holding in her laughing. It's not bad. Oh, okay. Next clue. No, 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 no. Cut it out, Alicia. Let's see. Did I miss Tara? Nope. No, got that one. Nope. David Happy Couch. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy. Nope. Okay. David Havid. It's hybrid theory like born bearded bishop. David Harriet Couch. Nope. Harper. Nope. Jay, no, but kind of close. I love this game. Wrong answers only, please. Hangry? I was definitely hangry last night. I just got to that point last night. But nope, not hangry. Not Harvey. Nope. I will say you still hear it from time to time, but it's not one of those it's not a incredibly popular name. Tom was hoping no one caught that. What was that? And I'm getting behind here. Let me see here. Angry Dave Harvey. Howard. Tom was hoping no one caught that. Dave Hellcat Couch. No. Hannaford. I don't know if I've ever heard. Well, maybe I heard of it. I definitely don't know anybody with that name. Let's see here. Hartford, Harvard. And that would be it, guys. That right there. So yeah, Jay got that one. That is the middle name, Harrison. Don't hold it in K. That would make it worse. But yeah, I gotta tell you, yeah, some of these guesses are pretty awesome. Hans, Dave, Dave Hussey, huh? Henrietta, Handy. No, I am not. I'm not a handy couch. No, laughing just hurts. Hurts. Period. Yeah. Uh, Dave handed my couch. Hamburger Han Solo. Yeah, that's it. Dave Han Solo couch. Hamburger helper. $20 is $20. Yeah, Tara was throwing something out there. I thought she might actually run into it, but no, no, Jay beat you to it. So though he could pass as a Hannaford, I don't know how to take that. Hannaford is a store here in New England. There you go. Yeah, grocery store. Ooh, who's your before best friends? Best friend, this guy. There you go. Because you're right. Hybrid. David Harrison Ford couch. Yep. Han Solo, Harrison Ford. Yep. Uh, wrong kind of Andy. Hey now, I didn't push. Uh, so his full name is David Harrison Hamburger Helper Hot Pocket Han Solo Hennessy Hussey couch. There you go. Kind of like David Hussey. Horton. His maiden name is IKEA. David Horton. Here's a couch. Oh goodness, guys. It was fun. I'm glad you like Horton Jay. Not K, but Jay. It's an old inside joke for someone I no longer speak to, so I like this replacement. Well, you guys have a way of making things stick as far as nicknames. So let's see. It is after dark. DHC is Dave is a dump truck. DHC Dave is a dump truck, at least around here. Yep, there you go. So true, Chris. Yep. All right. Yeah, it was good, man. It was this was fun. Hey now, I ain't no hussy. I call the girls that all the time. When I say the girls, I mean the dogs. Dave, how much would it take to change your middle name to Ifyo, Ifyo, Dave Ifyo couch. I don't know. Let's talk about that. It could happen. Uh, KJ depends on which side of the bed you're looking at. Just ordered Bane blends for the first time. He's got some good stuff. I believe he's now doing um a choice of the herbal blend or to not have it herbally infused. Um, if you have issues with scrapes, bumps, acne, things like that, I would suggest trying out the salve. It's good stuff. I donate to that, Tara. Yep. Terry's gonna have to do. He's gonna have two middle names. No way he can do ditch Harrison. Yeah, there's no way I can ditch Harrison. No, no, got to keep it. 20 towards the middle name to IMA. To Dave, I'm a couch. Yep. Dave Harrison. Dave Harrison, F your couch. Love it. Yep. Nice, Billy. Just ordered a bunch of their natural deodorants and to try out and complete a full transition to small batch. Yeah, he's got some good. I do like his deodorants, like his oils. You know, he's got some good stuff, guys. Uh, let me make Buckeye. Let me MC Buckeye and now coming to the stage, David F. Your couch. Nope, nothing wrong with two middle names. Nope. Chris just thinking you never tried Beard Octane's deodorant. Beard Octane's pretty good too. The one I've been wearing this last week or so has been Bayard. So yeah, I've tried Bane blends, Beard Octanes, and Bayard. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the year looks like before I kind of throw out my favorites on that. Finn has two middle names. Nice. Does anyone remember my middle name? Mm-hmm. Uh, it's Spray. Uh, you forget, Jay. I have your full name. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do. I do. I was thinking of trying out Onyx. Thought at some point since I love the scent. See, I still haven't gotten a hold of that one yet. Every time I go to get around to ordering from them, I kind of replace the ones that I use a lot. And like, well, I'll get it next time. I will have to get some Onyx at some point though, because it definitely sounds like it's right there in my wheelhouse. Jay, I don't even know your last name. Bateman's the only one I use. I would I will take a lot for me to change that. Right. Right. Um, yeah, I mean everybody has their preferences for one reason or another too. So Jay, I'm having a hard time recalling your first name. Yep. Yep. Born 15 will save you, I believe it's 15%. So yeah. I know Jay's name first and last. Yep. Same Tara. Yep. Tara that don't count. Yep, boy and I have the same middle name. Yep, know, I'm actually a junior. Yep. What's that? Yep. Yeah, that would mean that Papa Sofa would have to change his last name to David Heron Fyo Couch. And instead of using Junior, I'll just put the number 2 back there. David Harrison Fyo Couch 2. Jay, I yell to people in Pittsburgh. I like Onyx. Good to hear, Baker. Uh, I have the Onyx beard butter. It's excellent. I have to get the oil now. Yeah, I got to get my hands on it, man. I really do. I've been really dragging my feet on it. There's so much other stuff that I want to try. There's other stuff that I have to stock up on. In fact, I got a full True North order, sitting in the cart right now. Onyx top tier, right under Grizzly Puncher, or maybe above. Definitely your wheelhouse. Yep. S&P N is a nice middle name. Yep. N. There you go. Definitely has become a top beard octane set immediately when I bought the anniversary box. That's what I didn't realize when that came out that it was an anniversary box. And I've been kind of waiting for the box to come back out. And then, like, oh, yeah, dude, that was our anniversary box. And, that's not coming back. We're going to be doing but now what they did confirm on Dan C's Live is that they will be doing another anniversary box with a different new scent. So I believe it was with a new scent. So definitely looking forward to it. Glad to see it go mainline. Yep. I had a teacher in his. I had a teacher, just whose middle name in high school, whose middle name was O. Interesting. But there's other brands that want to try first. Yep. Yep. You know what? I don't know. Because it very well could be, but I want to say that they brought out Onyx brand new for that box, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I have so much stuff right now. I can't justify a purchase, right? If you know my Facebook name, then you know my middle name, right? Uh, my dog has a my dog has my middle name. Yep. All right. Organic. All right, guys. Let's see. Onyx and Biohazard collab was fire. Oh, really? Biohazard collab. Hmm. I don't recall the Biohazard collab. Alicia Futon. Same Kenny. If it brings anyone, if I bring any more in the house, yeah, the house will bring me anyway. Right. See, that's the thing. My other half encourages new stuff coming in. So even though we have more than we'll ever be able to use, but yeah, you get those ones that just really make a statement out there for you, and you kind of want to make sure to keep those in stock. And we went for there for a little while, and I was not able to replenish. So the replenishing has been a pretty hefty amount at this point. Let's see. Love seat is definitely it's definitely love seat. Yeah. If y'all see my Facebook, you know my middle name too. I don't have my last name out there. Only company owners know it. I know it too. Jay, you're right. However, did you guess it? Jay, you're right. However, did you guess it? No, I don't know if you did. All right, guys. Since we're on the subject of these amazing small batch companies and these products that we know and love, let's ask now: what do you have in beer tonight? Or if for the ladies, what do you have in your hair and or on skin tonight? For me, tonight I have House of Wolves from True North Beer Co. and Deer Hunter Butter. Again, one of those that I need to get replenished, as I believe I have one more use tonight and I am out. Abe, for Florida Boy Small Batch, Raven Ian. All right. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to break down and do that order from Florida Boys. They actually have an oil that's scented uh, in one of my favorite colognes that uh, I wear often. So I think I'm actually going to break down and actually get that get those in. They've been on the list for a while, so I definitely need to get something in from them. Me too, salt and pepper. TNBC Irish Code. Definitely looking forward to grabbing that. I have Lux, the Jolly Bastard. Okay. Johnny Ray Sublime and Dr. Nick's Butter for salt and paprika. Kidney's got the Irish Code oil and butter. Haven't done a night routine yet. Yeah, my night routine and day routine are kind of flip flop now. So, uh, bedroom talking couch household got to be weird. Love, love my cushion. I find that change. Oh man, emptied my bottle of Dublin from Bayard today. I probably have maybe two more uses of that. I'm gonna have to restock on that too. Elegant Sasquatch gray sweatpants. Magic City Beer Co. Midtown Oil and Weatherbeard unscented butter. Nice. Nope, nobody got the Onyx and the Biohazard reference. I didn't know they did a collab. Nope, that went right over my head too, Burr. So, yep. Let's see, 8-bit Pinky with TNBC butter. Nice. I have a GC from TBR auction. So that one is coming soon. Nice. Let's see. I'm back. I'm back to my midnight swims, but before the TNBC Black Dahlia and oil and butter. Nice. And they're kind of back. Zachary, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well. And I just kind of threw out a question just now, or not too long ago. What do you have in beard? This is the time I like to give a shout out to all those small batch companies we all know and love. What do you have in beard tonight? Yeah, Stanley had his first experience with TNBC butter. Right, right. That's awesome. I tell you, it's yeah, I'm not just trying to Yeah, I'm not really trying to, upsell anything. I will tell you that TNBC True North Beer Co. one of the best, smoothest butters in the game, and I don't say that lightly, guys. I got a lot of butters in there, but they have one of the best butters in the game. Um, I'm wearing nothing but Bare deodorant. I don't have the energy to put anything on after I wash my hairs. I, I forgot they did a collabor. Yeah, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help get some oils and stuff together. You know, hopefully help her get rid of that migraine a bit. And don't worry, Kenny. Don't worry, Kenny. It's we're gonna be wrapping up here probably within the next 10 minutes or so. Stanley, you got your order? Yay! Beard Octane Envy. That's a good one as well. I don't use that one as much though, but I do have it. I do like it. It's just it's a little. It's just on the outside of my wheelhouse. It's close, but it doesn't really hit that mark for me, so I don't reach for it as often. Mark Johnson, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well. Just letting everybody know we're kind of going to be wrapping up here in about 10 minutes or so. But what you got in beer tonight? Team Beastly Butter is the goat. It is. It's a great product. So a little Horton goes a long way. Kenny, you shamed him into signing off. Wait, who signed off? What did I miss? Let's see. Have to get more TNBC butters. Yep. Tara, do you guys still have the sale going on? I don't recall if they still have the BOGO on the closeout. I know they were doing that, but I'm not sure if they have that extended or not. Let's see. TNBC butter will be my next since I heard it's very similar to the doctor's. Yep. Uh, he's busy getting new nicknames while my hair is just raw dogging life. Rob's Judgment Night. That was the collab. Nice. Judgment Night. I think it sounds pretty awesome. And Dave didn't get that. What did I miss? Nope, I did not get that, man. I miss Wake Up. I miss Wake Up from TNBC. Thank God all my growth serums are done. There you go. Yep. And Wake Up is a good oil. Whether you're using it to wake up those follicles or not, still a phenomenal oil. Miss K, you realize you said you were wearing nothing but deodorant? Why do you guys think I'm leaving in 10 minutes? I'm kidding. I'm joking. We can say raw dogging. That would be Jay. My headache maids are MIA. I suspect. I suspect sabotage. Uh, when oil goes down, I can replace it. New house rules. Got it. Stanley, not right now, but we will again soon. Right. Uh, Jay is surprised by all the Jay is surprised by all the women tonight. Now we're gonna go check it out again, Brewer. Yeah. Let's see. That one was. Let me go back there. For the name of that one. Uh, is that a recent collab, Brewer? Let's see. Judgment Night. Interesting. That's a pretty hot line wearing my children. Anarchy. Uh, I meant as far as products. I've never tried TNBC. I've got to give them a try. Any recommendations, Dave? Honestly, Damien, if you haven't tried them, definitely do so. I'm not sure what your wheelhouse is, but if you're willing to try the oils to kind of lock down what scent you like, I would definitely suggest getting them in the scents once you figure out which ones you like. But until then, get one called Deer Hunter. That one is truly unscented. And what you can always do, you can always add a few drops of your favorite scented beard oils in with it. And that's going to help pick up the scent a little bit into the Deer Hunter. And it's not going to mask your colognes and anything like that. All the butters, whether they're scented or not, work the same. Great carrier blends. But honestly, I like the Deer Hunter because I can mix pretty much any of my oils with it, and that kind of helps. It kind of helps with the wallet a little bit as well because it's a great butter that can be used with any of the oils and any of the scents. So I would suggest trying some Deer Hunter. And then if you pick up a sample pack, if you haven't tried True North, pick up a sample pack. Try those out, see what scent you like, and I will say that their butters are, the scent profile in their butters matches the oils perfectly. So water. Tara, my son loved the shampoo and the conditioner. Yep. Alicia, even I'm blushing. Don't try to take it back now, Alicia. That's just that's my line to my wife. Everything thinks they're so smart and tell me to drink water. Nope. Okay, do you know what is causing your migraines? Nope, no water. Will be using the fainting couch? Uh, welcome to Beyond the Beard After Dark. Dave, I was talking about two music groups. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. All right. All right. Yep. You completely lost me, man. But I appreciate you. Coming. Letting me know that way I'm not searching for a. It sounds like it'd be a pretty badass oil. A little Horton helps the headache. Love to hear that, Stanley. New product, so we love the feedback. Right. Caffeine helps with migraine sometimes. Yeah. Irish goodbye. Damien sample pack from TNBC. Yeah, definitely. If you can get the sample pack, that would kind of give you an idea uh, of what scents are in your wheelhouse, and and they have so many awesome scents. You're not going to be disappointed in what you find. But you'll find out what your wheelhouse is, and I would say, mix that with the Deer Hunter butter. You do get 4 ounces of their butter for that, for the price that's there, and, it a little bit goes a long way. So, yes, my tension, in my neck and shoulders, I did PT for, like, 9 months for it. Only helped a little bit, to be honest. I'm wearing nothing but growth oil, and I know y'all are picturing it. Nothing but absolutely nothing but growth oil. Our sample packs will be, uh, back in stock in a couple weeks. Awesome. And you know what, Damien? If you like, feel free to message me on Instagram or leave a message in here as well, and we can kind of go through and maybe we can start locking down your scent profiles of what you like, and I can give you some suggestions. There's a lot from True North, but there's also a lot from True North that I have or that I've tried, and maybe I can kind of help steer you in the right direction. Uh, like a pinched nerve in your neck, uh, figure. That's the ticket, Tara. Yep. Side down spine thingy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if that would be the best thing for her or not, to be honest. Okay. Oh man. Wait, Jay, were you talking to Kay or Baker? All right. Either or, Kenny. Not picky. No food segue. The oh man, let me get this back on. Innuendos and keep guessing. Dave's last name were too powerful tonight. Right. No, not the nerves, although I have aggravated those in the past too. Just muscle tension, and it's not technically a migraine, just really bad tension headaches. Yeah. Yep. Just calm down, Kay. On a serious note, that sucks, Kay. My other half gets those as well. Yeah. Pinch of salt under the tongue. A shot of water helps migraines. Did that work? Kind of craving a hot pocket now. You know what? I can't say it hasn't run across my mind. Hot pockets are the cure. Alicia. All right. Uh, okay, it's all in your head. Did that help? Sometimes she's actually gone to some people and, they kind of make it you know, seem like it's like, no, there is an issue. You just need to figure out what it is. A chiropractor. 30 years of poor posture paired with tension from stress and anxiety. I also gave myself TMJ, so that caused headaches now too. So yeah. Well, yeah, then Kay, I recommend a 10-day trip to Hawaii for some rest and relaxation. Well, we will open up a we'll open up a fund for that if anybody would like to donate to Miss Kay's Hawaii trip. But just know, she can't really go without me. So I got to kind of, unless of course she says I'm the reason for her stress, which I guess I could be. Dave has the Karma Sutra book in the chest. Oh man, Baker, I might never know what's in that chest. Brewer Baker, yes, I can't believe that helped. Thanks so much. I thought of this earlier. Do you have mouth guard? K should help a bit on the TMJ grinding and clenching grunt. Abe, I think it might be on something. Aunt B, really do hope you get to feeling better soon. I didn't say nothing. What do you mean made me blush? I don't blush. Kenny, I tried once and I felt like it made me clench harder. I don't know if I clench much in my sleep, but I do a ton when I'm awake. What's TMJ? Too much J? Yeah, could be. Could be. The White Trip Fund. There you go. Thank you, Brewer. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oops, meant Chris, not Kenny. Same, same though. Go to Hawaii's beautiful and less touristy. Go to Kauai. Yep. Dave K. Worth a shot though. Yep. Thank you, Kenny, for everything else, for the well wishes. Yep. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we got another one right there. Appreciate it, Chris, for Miss K's little Hawaii fund. We'll see what happens there. Man of my word, that you are, brother. That you are. If, well, hey, if I'm not going, you're not going. I'm just going to tell you that right now. one of us, one of us is gonna go, and I got to tell you, man, your chances ain't looking too good. Yeah, yes, I'm very basic terms. Inflammation in the muscles around the jaw do overuse though usually. Yeah. We went to Kauai for the honeymoon and loved it. Yeah, yeah, I know. Remember you guys talking about it, and that's awesome. If Dave wears a coconut bra, I'll tell you what, uh, it's on, man. Yeah, we can do that. No, I just figured. Yep, less than $10, maybe going. Less than $10, maybe going to Southside Hawaii. Oh man, have one that can tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. You know what? I really appreciate tonight's chat. Something I really needed today, and I'm going to go ahead and start closing up for the night. But before we do, guys, remember once again, Nerd HQ, the 4th through the 9th, we do have some amazing people coming in for the chat. We have amazing people coming in for the auction, and you guys are not going to want to miss this. I have several time slots available, so if you guys are night owls, get a hold of me, and we'll see what we can definitely do. The earlier time slots, they're starting to get a little full, but yeah, I know that we have probably from, if I had to guess, 1:30 a.m. pretty much until 7 a.m. If anybody wants to do a late night chat, we're available. Just let us know, and we will go from there. And don't forget, guys, if you want to enter the Bearded King Classic, this is just a simple 0 to 12, 12 to 12 and above mustache and partial beard competition. And it's nothing too major, guys. If for a $5 donation to nerdhq.org, send us a screenshot and we will send you the link to enter in the first ever The Bearded King Classic beard competition. And we will be doing first prize. We will be giving an award for first prize. And I got to tell you, what Kay has in mind, I would want it. So it's going to be pretty awesome, guys. We will talk about that again on Saturday as a reminder as we're getting closer. And let's see. Uh, love you guys. Thanks for the serious discussions and laughs. Absolutely, and it's kind of I like just kind of getting the food out for thought, and then it's just having a good conversation with you guys, and just kind of keeping the discussion going, the laughs going. It's therapeutic to laugh, and I was really hoping that that was going to kind of come up today. We're going to have some laughs. We're going to be able to have a lighter day today. I appreciate you guys being here, each and every one of you. This was great. Had fun. Uh, Aaron, let's see. Well, now we know why Aaron is not on every podcast. Let's see. Coconut bras and hot pockets. Hey, it's been one of those nights, man. When you can get into a conversation and the highlights are coconut bras and hot pockets, I think you're doing okay. Good night, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up for tonight. If you guys have any questions on anything about the Nerd HQ 24-hour live stream, definitely let me know. My link tree is in the chat, is in the description of this video. Feel free to get a hold of me on any of those. I will say that I am more prevalent on Instagram. Facebook does not like to give me uh, notifications for some reason, but I do go on there from time to time to make sure I'm not getting backed up. And with all that said, guys, remember your mental health is a priority, your happiness is an absolute essential, and your self care is a necessity. And I'm going to say good night to you guys. We will see you guys Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for the Bearded Kin. Until then, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and I will see you guys then. Love you guys.